What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Big Beauty. I'm your DeFi diva, bringing you an exciting new project on the Binance Smart Chain called Baked Pizza. Now, hit the like button and subscribe if you like pizza, and if you want to continue to get notifications about any new projects or updates about any of these other awesome projects that I'm currently in. So, guys, tell me in the comments how you like your pizza. For me personally, I like mine locked and loaded with lots of toppings and lots of sauce. So yeah, I like mine loaded. Alright guys, so this miner is going to be paying out more than baked beans. And we're going to look down in the nutrition facts. You're going to get a daily return of 10%. And an APR of 3,650% and a marketing fee of 5%. So it's really cool. I'm not sure if this is the buy and sell fee, but 5% still isn't that bad. And you get 10% in returns. And another really cool thing is you will get 15% back in referral rewards. So anybody that you bring in with the project, any investor that you bring in with you, and they use your link, you'll get 15% of what they put in. And this is the highest referral rewards of any of these miners I've saw so far. So click the link in the description to check it out. The link will bring you directly to this website. So launch day is in about 2 days, a little less than 2 days. So convert to your time zone, and you want to try to get into these miners early, because when you do, if you're one of the first people in, then you can get a whole bunch of miners, and that's how people are making a killing amount of money on these things. So yeah, if you want more miners, you got to get in early. So once you get in, you enter the amount of B&B that you want to put in, and you hit bake pizza. And so this is very similar to baked beans, and the devs suggest baking for 6 days, which is compounding, and then eating on the 7th day, which is claiming rewards. So once you compound, you'll hit rebake pizza, and then once you are ready to claim your rewards, you will go ahead and eat pizza, and after they accumulate. So pretty cool project. There's a lot of these miners on Binance Smart Chain, and are pretty exciting. And the percentages for the daily rewards seem to be going up, and it's just so awesome. And there's just so many things coming out, and it'd be very, very easy to get in these projects early. Like, even if you really wanted to get in, let's say you really want to get in to this one, you want to get into baked pizza, but you got to work, or you got an event or something, and you can't make it when it first comes out. The beauty of these miners is, there's gonna always be other ones coming out. So if you have to miss one, then maybe another one will come out and work out for you to where you can get in right when it launches. So just be patient. All these miners work the same, but they all have different nutrition facts, and some of them have NFTs, and some of them are going to even be branching off into like play to earn games. So you gotta be on the lookout for them. I'm going to be introducing you guys to another new project on avax here pretty soon that's coming out here in a couple of days. So I'll be showing you guys that video sometime very soon as well. That way you can make sure that you have the time and date, and you have your avax ready for that project. And there might still be whitelist spots for that project available. sometimes I'm really bad at remembering like some names, and all these sometimes like these things can kind of run together because there's so many minors coming out, and then if you're in more than one, then you gotta keep up with them and all those sorts of things. So a lot of ways to diversify your portfolio with these minors, and lots of ways where you can make money and potentially quit your job. And that's what happened to me. And it was funny because I was thinking today, like a couple years ago, I was trying to do the go to college thing and it didn't work out. And the economy is so bad in the United States that you basically have to work like 2 or 3 jobs just to live paycheck to paycheck. And I was trying to do that and go to school, and I worked 16 hours a day, like most of the time that I was in school, and I struggled having internet because where my family is from, they're like in a more rural area. And so I remember sitting in my car teaching English lessons in the back of my car because I couldn't get good internet where I was at, and I kept losing my regular students because I didn't have good internet. And I was trying everything I could, and I wanted to live closer to the city, but it's just way too hard trying to finish school and work jobs just to take care of yourself, and it didn't work. And now I'm in a place now where I can take my computer on the road and I'm making money and doing it. So it's just a completely different change, like a totally like total 180. And the same exact thing can happen to you even if you start out with a smaller amount of money. Now, the thing is, if you get in with a smaller amount of money and you aren't able to get referrals, then you're still able to work your way up, but it's going to take a while. So you got to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. Your rewards aren't going to just like skyrocket overnight unless you have a bunch of referrals, and it won't happen in a couple of weeks. It'll probably take 3 or more weeks for you to notice like huge differences, because that's how it worked for me in baked beans. So you just gotta continue to be patient in these things, and it'll all work out. And this is why I keep telling you guys to stay positive, and no matter what, your situation can turn around. And the school situation was like really terrible, and for me, and it was just a horrible struggle. I don't know if any of you guys went to school and experienced like some of the same things, but here in the United States, it's getting hard to like support yourself on one income and then do everything else. So that's why these projects and DeFi is amazing, because they help you to build communities of people, and I believe this is why the government wants to try to stop us from doing it or try to regulate it, because they don't want us to be a community together. So let's continue to build these awesome communities, and we're going to continue to grow, because look guys, you can get a 10% daily return, and if this lasts as long as baked beans or longer, then you can eat pizza for a very long time. And this is what investors hope for all these projects, even though we know they aren't going to last forever and we don't know when they're going to end. But you just got to keep an eye on the contract to see what it's doing, and kind of gauge to see what it's doing. Like if you watch any of my videos about cooked rice, you'll see that the contract has been going down for a long time. So those kinds of miners I wouldn't recommend because of that, because you don't know if they're gonna completely die out, or you don't know if it's gonna completely turn around and explode. But since it's been going down for a long time, it's just my speculation to think that it's not really gonna last. So You just got to pay attention to what's going on with the contract and figure out what works best for you, because I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not giving financial advice. However, I do want to give you updates and awesome new projects. So if you want to be part of that, like the video and subscribe, and you'll get notifications about the projects that I'm currently in and ones that are going to be coming up in the future, such as baked pizza. So, guys, continue to stay positive, and we're going to continue to grow. And I'm going to see you in the next video.